swapped with him?
I would have had to go for Danny Bear, I think.
Out of all the women that he's met, probably Danny.
Oh yeah, she's magnificent.
And my girlfriend will kill me.
Now, I know you love Manchester, but don't you find it claustrophobic?
Yeah, it can be. I mean, you know, if you go in the wrong places, you know, where you know that you're going to be noticed, you know, you're going to get a hassle. So you just got to keep out of places like that, really.
What were your expectations last season?
I think you set out in the season, at the start of the season, to win the Premiership, and anything, you know, other than that really is a bonus. And it's a team like Man United, with the players they've got, we really expected to win the Premiership. You know, obviously you're capable of winning both the FA Cup and the Premiership, and we were lucky enough to do that again. So obviously the FA Cup was a bonus.
Did look a long shot though, didn't it?
We were a long way behind Newcastle, and they were playing brilliant football, and we just knew that we had to get our run together. And you know, on past experience over the last few years, it's not over until, you know, April, May.
This is Giggs. Andy Cole. Back to Giggs. They pulled away from him. It's in there. Low shot goes for it, and Cantona has turned it in. Scholes. They're trying to cushion it. Cole. But is there another one? It's 6-0. Paul waiting in the box. This is Giggs who's let it run for Cole. He's run along the whole line. Phil Neville's cross. Cantona coming in, and he scored for Manchester United. They've been under the cosh for so much of this match, but 6 minutes into the second half, Manchester United break and score crucially.
And we're deep in stoppage time, and Robbie Hart looks long at his watch. Sharp. Bruce. Still gets it, Bruce. Strong enough to keep it. Here's Giggs. To the back post. Cantona! Unbelievable!
Good pressing by Maverick. Injury and all. Cantona. He's away. Now what's he going to do? There is your answer. And then City caught dwelling on the ball. That will not do. It's Cantona. It's Giggs. And it's a fantastic shot by Ryan Giggs. And Manchester United are 3-2 up. How did he get that in from there?
Cantona, who on recent record will be the most likely to break the deadlock. It's a good challenge by Speed. This is Keane, trying to find some room, and he has! Priceless goal!
Challenging Pearson. There's a break on now with Cantona. Two to the left, one to the right. This is Giggs. This is Scholes! And it's in the net. And Giggs, I think, was responsible for it. He's claiming it. It's a Ryan Giggs corner for Manchester United. Slips it in. Oh, it's Cole has scored! What a comeback! But here is Giggs. There's the more to come for Manchester United. And from Ryan Giggs there is! Well, that absolutely seals it in splendid fashion.
A fitting way to crown the new champions.
Now you've got this distinctive ducking and diving celebration. What's it all about?
I don't know really. I think it's just out of excitement really. You know, to score a goal then you're just overwhelmed. You can't really explain the feeling, but I don't know, I just do it out of enjoyment and excitement really.
Metropolitan area forecast, including all of Hillsborough County, Pasco, Pinellas, Manatee, and Sarasota counties, including the St. Petersburg Clearwater area for today. Becoming partly cloudy with a high in the upper 80s to low 90s. West wind 10 to 15 miles an hour. Tonight,
Ryan,
cloudy, low
time.
mid to upper 70s. West
Too early, it's about 7:30 in the morning.
What time do you have to get up for this?
I got up about 4:45.
Yeah, you weren't just coming in from last night, were you then?
No, I didn't know that last night.
Destination?
Gulf of Mexico.
Your pal is?
Bernie.
Who's been in the country?
We arrived last night, so he's more tired than me.
How much sleep did you have?
Managed to get about 6 hours.
5.5 hours, yeah.
Yeah, 5.
Right in here, we probably catch blacktip sharks, which jump a lot. They're a nice eating shark. They go anywhere from 2 to 5 foot. Black nose, they have a little black spot on the tip of their nose. They're a good eating shark. They're usually about 3 foot.
What's the biggest you've ever caught?
610-pound hammerhead, a little over 13 feet.
Are you the kind of person that has to excel at a sport?
Yeah, I think my friends would tell you that. You know, anything, you know, quizzes, anything we play, I'll always arguing, and if I'm a sore loser.
His fear of losing is incredible, unbelievable. From football right down to cards, Trivial Pursuit is even worse. It's an absolute nightmare to play a game against.
He's probably the worst loser I've ever seen in my life. He'll do anything to win. He's got a terrible habit on the golf course of making a double bogey into a birder.
I'm a sore loser.
You've got to win.
Yeah, I've got to win.
Do you have to excel immediately?
Yeah, pretty much so, yeah.
So
otherwise I'd take my ball home.
Or you're rodding this game?
Oh, I'm all right, yeah.
Well, I've gaffed a cobia, which looks like a shark, but they're not. I gaffed one of those one time, 60 pounds. He broke my nose, blacked both eyes, and knocked a tooth out. That was the worst that ever happened.
You got any scars you can show us from fish?
Nah, nothing. I got scars, but not for that. It's not a dangerous sport, honest.
Do you believe it?
It's not as dangerous as going out and do what he does, have all the guys chase you around.
He knows a few sharks, believe me.
No slimy catfish.
Hey, wow! Look at that.
Don't touch him because he'll stick you.
Willie, they
Yep.
bite?
No, they stick you with the fins.
Oh my God.
You got him? Hold him up a little higher. Here, grab right here.
Smile
Hold
it.
him out in front of you, look bigger. That's a catfish, hardhead catfish.
Brian, how big's the catch?
About that big, I think. I haven't got arms long enough. Well, we've done the easy bits of catching the fish. Now over to the hard bit of cooking, actually cooking the fish. First of all, I'm going to get rid of this hat. Matt's down to the food. to perfection.
What's the nicest thing that anybody's ever said to you?
I think there's a lot of nice things that people say about you. I think probably the nicest thing is probably off the manager when he said that I was probably the most talented youngster he'd ever seen. To come from someone, like the manager, who's obviously one of the greatest managers in British football, that was a great compliment.
Well, when he came as a kid, we invited him down. He came down with his father to the cliff, and I saw him run across the field, and he just feet didn't seem to touch the ground. They seemed to. It was like a cocker spaniel chasing a piece of silver paper in the wind. He was heads up, flying over the pitch. I says, "Oof, he looks a bit lively." And then I seen him play, and the balance and the pace, and he says, "I think we've got a player here, But I remember Bobby Charlton taking the afternoon off, and I'd been telling Bobby about this kid. We had a schoolboy game over at the Littleton Road one November afternoon, and Bobby took the day off to come down and see him. Got the ball, beat 3 men, whack. Bobby said, "Poof."
I've got something to show you. I've got something to show you.
Look at Ryan Giggs go. Foot on the accelerator. He's like a mini trying to catch a Porsche, and that's the Rolls Royce waiting in the middle.
You can expect plenty of motoring from Manchester United tonight. It's Giggs to
Beckham. Giggs takes that beautifully on his chest. Now into his stride. Teases Phillips. Puts in a good cross. Great save. And it's a goal.
Giggs, fed back again, Giggs! Lovely! Giggs, this could be trouble for Nottingham Forest. Scores!
Something to show you. I've got something to show you. Just close your eyes and you will see. Follow me. Just close your eyes and you will see. Follow me. Just close your eyes and you will see.
Nowhere to go. Giggs in a very dangerous area. He has the pace. Has he got the cool head? Everton come back. Here's Giggs. He can finish him off. And he does.
Got something to show you. Got something to show you.
Looking for Giggs. Oh, he scored. Ryan Giggs, the scorer.
How good a driver are you? How many lessons did it take?
It took about 25 lessons.
25?
Yeah.
You're supposed to be naturally...